Yo, another brick in the wall here. God just looking out in mysterious ways for me today, bro. Like, last night I forgot to pull out some frozen meat because I got a whole freezer full of meat, and last night I forgot to pull out some meat. So halfway through my day I realized this and I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't have any dinner. Like I do, but unless I want to stay up till like 11 o'clock waiting for my meat to dethaw. Or I could have like ramen and eggs and whatnot, and that's pretty good too, but I'm like, fuck, I don't have any dinner, like rice and steak, nothing like that. So I was like, damn, bro, that's shitty. But upon returning to the station, they got some motherfucking Little Caesars. So God hooked me up with that, bro. He said, oh, you forgot to pull out food? I got you, bro. Let me just have Amazon cater some food for you, and I'll hook you up. Because we haven't gotten catered in like weeks, months. So out of all the nights for it to happen, very great night for it to happen on a day that I forgot to pull out my dinner. And I can't complain because God's really watching my back on this one, but out of all the pizza places, in my opinion, Little Caesars is definitely the worst. I mean, there's just something about pulling up to a Little Caesars on Maryland Parkway and you're like, walk in there and you smell the pizza. It smells so good. It's a little bit toastier in there than outside because they got the pizza ovens, And then you just take a second and just kind of, you ask for a hot and ready pizza. Oh, we don't have any. Gonna be about 10-minute wait. Is that cool? Okay, sure. So I sit there and I kind of just observe these people making the pizzas, and what I see when I watch these people working at Little Caesars making my pizzas, I see a 62-year-old, possibly retired kindergarten teacher, or like a old 62-year-old woman who got fired off her welding job because methamphetamine showed up in her drug test, So, ex-welder woman standing over my pizza with band-aids on her hands because the sunspots finally got to her in her old age, and then she's standing there and you can smell cheese around her, but it's not the mozzarella cheese, it's the cheese smell coming from her unwashed head. And you're just watching her pick up pepperonis one by one with her gnarled fingers and just kind of tossing them on your pizza, gently. And she takes it with her decrepit frame and she picks the pizza up, puts it in the oven, ends up pulling it out a minute or two too early, so it's a little too doughy. And then in a phase of fentanyl withdrawals, she'll forget to cut the pizza, and then she'll just close the lid and sauce it on. And the person at the counter, obviously, they don't care. They just want to go home and smoke a blunt or something. Same as everyone. So the cashier, picks it up and grabs that uncut, meth-laced pizza and then hands it to me in about 9 or 10 minutes. And I go home and shamefully eat that pizza. That's basically my experience when I go to Little Caesars. However, in this case, I have no idea who made my pizza, so I have the peace of mind of ignorance is bliss. And after a long days of work, I can only hope that they accidentally sprinkled fentanyl in my pizza so that, I get a little buzz going, It's a nice after-work buzz. We all love that. But, yeah, man, I'm honestly just super blessed. Shout out to whoever made my pizza tonight. Fucking fantastic. Thank you. I'm gonna eat this shit blissfully while watching Kill Tony. And, yeah, no, God really hooked me up with this one because I was kind of fucked on the food department tonight. But he hooked me up. So shout out to you, God. Shout out to you. And yeah, I hope that this pizza's gonna be fire. It's definitely brick cold. The pizza is brick cold. Like, my hands actually get a little bit cooler when I pick up the pizza. That's how cold it is. It's not even room temp, it's just cold at this point. So hopefully it's not gone bad. I think there's no chance that any life can actually grow on top of a Little Caesars pizza. So the odds of it, you know, going bad just by sitting out are practically zero, I'm sure. So I'm just gonna have a great pizza. My stomach's gonna hurt like a bitch today and tomorrow, but we gonna eat this shit and enjoy it, because I ain't had a pizza in a long time. So shout out to God, thank you, and shout out to Little Caesars, and shout out to ex-welders who failed their drug test. Peace.